most special stories to read around Christmas time. Do you know that my dad read this to me every single year that we celebrated Christmas together on Christmas Eve, the night before Christmas, before Jesus' birthday. Christmas Eve is when St. Nicholas flies through the sky with his reindeer and visits us and leaves presents, isn't it?
You know I saw Santa?
Yeah.
He was wearing a big beard. And he
A big white beard of white, and he comes on a special night, the night before Jesus' birthday. Colin, why don't you go sit by Machina so you can see my pictures better? I can show you and you'll see them instead of being behind my story. Okay, so I'm going to read the story. It is called The Night Before Christmas. And it's actually a poem. Lots of rhyming words. And lots of big pretty pictures. Okay, so here, let's see if I can scoot up a little more. Okay. So here's the first page, and it starts like this. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. That means everybody is quiet and in bed. Who are they waiting for? Santa or St. Nicholas, yes. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were all nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap, we had just settled down for a long winter's nap. That means they had just settled in and went to bed for the night. Fisher. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. There were noises outside. I wonder who that could be.
Maybe Santa.
Maybe. Let's keep reading.
Baby Santa.
Away to the window I flew like a flash. I tore open the shutters and I threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to the objects below. So he went to the window and he opened it and he looked out to see what he could see. All he saw was the snow falling. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
Santa.
Do you see them? Do you see it up in the
Santa.
sky?
It's definitely Santa. Yeah, definitely Santa.
What gave it away? The 8 tiny reindeer? Okay.
Santa.
Yes. Ah, there I go again. Dropping my microphone. Let's keep going. Let's keep reading. I can't wait to hear what happens next. Okay. Okay. Oh! With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. That is a much bigger picture. Now we know for sure. It is Saint Nicholas. Ah! More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, and Blitzen.
And Rudolph.
Rudolph's not in the story yet. He comes later. Okay. Oh, here's a beautiful picture of Comet.
Comet.
See? All right. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the a wild hurricane fly when they meet with an obstacle and mount to the sky. Reagan, throw that away and join the circle. Hurry up. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. What do you think about that?
I won't do.
Up on the housetop, right? Click, click.
I want to see all of them.
And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. So just a couple little pictures. Oh, he was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
I want to see Santa Claus.
When you come down a chimney, I bet you get a little bit dirty, don't you? From the fireplace. Wow, there's even there's hot coals in that fireplace. Santa, St. Nicholas, be careful. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. That sounds like our song, doesn't it? His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. What is Santa picking up?
A cookie.
A cookie. Raise your hand if you leave cookies out for Santa on Christmas Eve.
I'm going to.
I do. I even leave a carrot for his reindeer.
I don't leave a carrot for reindeers.
Okay, honey. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and then smoke encircled his head like a wreath.
A reindeer ate my dog's carrot.
Doesn't that kind of look like our Advent wreath?
I guess. But I went out for Santa.
Okay, listen. Let's see what comes next. He had a broad face and a round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. Aw, bowl full of jelly. His belly? That sounds funny.
And then it was just.
Oh, a wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. So was this man that lived in this house, was he scared of St. Nicholas? No, St. Nicholas was kind. He was kind and gentle, kind of like baby Jesus. He was a kind king, right? He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and he filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. Now, this is important, boys and girls. Have you ever wondered how St. Nicholas gets back up the chimney?
By using his hand.
Crawling with his hands?
Yeah.
Do you want to know how he does it? Do you want to know the secret? Okay, watch this. And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. You want to try it? Lay your finger next to your nose, give a nod, and that's how he flies right up through the chimney. It didn't work for us, did it? I think it takes a little Christmas magic. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team, gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. Isn't that beautiful? All right, I think he's getting ready to go to the next house. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Now let's look at the last page. It's morning. It's Christmas morning. And I betcha kids are getting up and running to their tree to see if St. Nicholas has left them any special surprises. I can't wait, but I have to.